Hey there and welcome to Consult the Blind Guy. My name is Andrew, and in today's episode we're talking about peer-to-peer lending and how you can actually make some money doing it. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe. If you're a returning member of the consulting crew, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Let's get to it. Hey there, as I said, welcome to the show. My name is Andrew, and today we're talking about peer-to-peer lending. So peer-to-peer lending is essentially you are giving a amount of money to somebody in need for a project or a business loan or whatever it may be, because there are many case scenarios out there in which peer-to-peer lending is used. But the gist of peer-to-peer lending is that you donate, we'll say $25 to a startup business. And over a period of time, they're going to get multiple peer-to-peer loans in their campaign to raise funds. The company or individual getting this loan is then going to use that loan money for their business venture. And then within a few weeks, a month, maybe more, depending on what they're entirely using it for and the stipulations of the loan, could be, we'll say, at the maximum 3 months, that they use that money that you've loaned them and others have loaned them for a business startup. And then their business launched, they start making revenue, and then they in turn will pay you back the money that you loaned them for that peer-to-peer loan, as well as an additional percentage to be kind of like a thanks for that investment into their company. There are a number of different websites out there that will allow you to do peer-to-peer loans. One of the top places is kiva.com, kiva.com, and it's a nonprofit that allows people to do peer-to-peer loans for business and individual reasons. And then you can loan as little as $25 and upwards of a few $1,000s to somebody on the platform, help them out with their business, their project, or whatever it may be that they need the loan for, and then they will in turn repay you plus an extra little bit of interest on top of that for the money that you've given them. Now, there are some risks when it comes to peer-to-peer loan. Depending on the platform and the way that they have things set up, there is a risk that you could, per se, do a peer-to-peer loan, but lose out on your investment into that person or into that company. Hypothetically speaking, we'll say you loan $25 to a business on one of the peer-to-peer platforms for them to start up a business. That person takes that loan from you and however many others loan to them. They start their business, but they make no revenue in return for the money that they've invested. In turn, they can no longer be able to pay you the money that you loan them back. So you could lose out on your investment. Some of the companies may have a insurance type program to assist protecting you in that sense, but not all of them may. So be sure to look at the terms of service and their policies to ensure that you're getting the best deal possible when you are taking these risks of peer-to-peer loaning. I hope that this gives you some kind of idea of another way that you could potentially make an extra little bit of revenue and have a possible sense of increasing your income on a recurring basis. Now, yes, this does require a little bit of investment yourself in order to make a return, but depending on the amount and how frequently and everything else that plays into it, you could make out a considerable amount of money in return compared to what you loan. So I hope you found today's video helpful. If you have any questions, by all means, please feel free to drop them down below in the comments. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. We'd love to have you over in the Consulting Crew on Facebook. It's a community group that is completely free. You can chat with me and other community members on the topics we cover here in general conversation. It's greatly appreciated that you're here with us. Again, if you have any questions, by all means, please feel free to drop them down below. Until the next time, I hope you have a great day or evening, depending on where you are in the world, and we'll see you next time.